I mean, as far as we know, it's operational. The bunnies are working to make sure it's operational and inhabitable. That's what we're doing right now. That's where we are, is the bunnies are, the Lupperits are showing us all of the, like, all of the ways that they have adapted this ship to accommodate everyone in Eorzea. The growing way is going to show us about the quarters, the living quarters. Carrots for decades, yes. Hey, Ixer. Oh, that's why stormtroopers can't aim, because they're just bunnies in armor. It makes so much sense. Let the carrots flow through you. You're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? Oh my god, the first person who actually asked for our name. Luna Moon, eh? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Luna, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. Okay, but is it still big, or is this one they have adapted to our size? Because they made everything oversized.
Ready in the teleporter.
Is this safe? Uh-oh.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Oh, it's sending me somewhere out. Is it sending me into space?
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
What? Oh. Yeah, he did say he had something to talk to the bunnies about.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously.
Oh.
Do
We're not
you
supposed to
and
hear
your
this.
friends, by
It's
any
us.
chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
Aww. They just want to do a good job.
If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Aetherius are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen
that's the
moon
forum.
for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work.
He did really like the outfit.
Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle, thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
I love you! Jose,
I-
kiss me!
Oh,
Jose,
dear
thank you
me,
for the raid!
Dear me. I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
Oh no. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream today.
It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realised the
Endwalker
residential
spoilers,
quarters
big
were
warning.
inaccessible, you see.
Endwalker spoilers.
But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Oh wow, they did not hear that? They didn't know that I overheard that. I mean, it's not a big deal. They want us to be more honest with them, and they're gonna send Urianje to... back home. To help make preparations. Hi, Jose! Good to see you! Yeah, you think they could hear everything with those ears, right? Oh, gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Oh, a shame you couldn't see it, though. You really would have liked it. Alright, we have a teleporter between floors now. That's good. Sweet. All's veil that ends veil. Pants? Up. No. Just a garter. Cool. Growing Way is keen to put his recent mishap behind him. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I'd care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetherius wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. They are not a playable race, no. Growing Way... Oh, the voice? Growing Way is Graha? Really? Oh, very nice, Jose. Very nice. Doing good. We actually just started. We chatted about collectibles for like an hour and a half, like we do. Arendelle, thank you so much for the resub, my legendary Peach. Happy Friday. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Caratorium, but wait until you see who's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. Oh? The Entertainatorium. Oh, wait. Fashion War is very important. The most important. Oh, wait. This is a moon ship. Yes, this is the moon. It is a spaceship. Because the world's gonna end, and the spaceship, it was created by Heidelin, so that we can all get on it and find another place to live. Good, you're here. Through this door is Greatest Ends Vale. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Aetherius enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Ooh. Okay. Bunnies have got to know how to make a forest, right? Oh, it's all so Horizon Zero Dawn. Grinding way? What does he do? Do these floors look clean to you? I don't know. I feel like they could use a little more polishing. Does he grind out the dirt from the floors? Hi, Exterminador. I have a very funny friend, do I? All my friends are funny, in the best way. I like these little arches. Grestim! What's up? Look at that Eternal Peach. Holy crap. 75 months, that's like almost as many as you can have. I never get over those skill bars in this game. It looks so overwhelming. It's a lot. It's a lot of skills. The bottom bar, I almost never touch. And some of this is like out of combat stuff, like my mount and just party items. So the bottom bar, I don't even touch, hardly ever. This is just emotes if I feel like doing emotes. And then, yeah, the top two. And a lot of them I rarely touch in combat. There's maybe a solid 10 skills. 10 to 12 skills that I, like, constantly use in combat. The rest is really just special circumstances or an oh shit button. Is this really the forest that he was taught? Like, are those... This isn't... I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's not a forest. Oh, here's, like, those kind of look like trees, I guess. The fountain's pretty. You know, I give them credit. They're trying their best. So, what did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? I couldn't see the forest or the trees. I didn't see any... Wait, you don't mean those crystals out there are... 'Tis as transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff. I'm gonna say that. Yeah! You really think so, truly. I'm not telling them the truth. Hearing you say that means more to me than you know. Personally, I'd say this place is the pride of the borough. See, look how happy I made him. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest on Aetherius. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Is the water just like pouring out of the crystal? Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You look like you could do with a stretch yourself. Everybody stretch! I will stretch. Ah, yes. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Aetherius. Could we maybe? Aww. You will? Oh, be still, my quivering whiskers! Growing Way is now accompanying you. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Too good. Too good. Did this book they have just have no pictures? I mean, those kind of look like trees. It's all still very mechanical. Ah, nothing like a relaxing stroll to forget one's worries, eh? I was thinking, Luna, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to the knowledge Hydaelyn shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. How old are these bunnies? We need yes, we need a peach tree. Where's the peaches? The moon is a spaceship, yes. I regressed him, did the stretch. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we'd needed 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless support systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt. When that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetherius, the Allagan's mischief, I think. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiark. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hydaelyn informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Ask if you can taste the rainbow crystal. Is that what it said? Can I taste that crystal? What? No, I'm not sure what it is you do with crystals on Aetherius, but we don't eat them. And certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hydaelyn's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetherius. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. Put simply, the etheric conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiark in check. Are there more of these circles? Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Oh, those. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation of it. Neato. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. He's very proud. There was something else I wanted to tell you about, but... Oh, right. The propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about present-day people of Aetherius. Why not go and visit Aetherius yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or the knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hydaelyn. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetherius we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Oh, I like those trees. Those are pretty. Hi, bees, bees! Oh my god, you guys. It's bees. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey the messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like Greatest Ends Vale, I knew it. Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. Aww. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour? Shame we missed it. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you all are more than welcome to continue looking around the burrow. Now come along, Growing Way. Growing Way's in trouble. I mean, if you want, like, every bunny at an emergency meeting, you just, like, say it over the comm. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They spent 12,000 years preparing for that? No, she said 6, not 12. With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Oh my gosh, I need an army of bunnies to clean for me, yes. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for mine attention. Everyone begging for you, Urianje. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you'll excuse me. Just gotta go take a massive elven poo. Huh? What do you suppose has suddenly tickled his fancy? Oh, I've seen so much fan art. 'Tis clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of Aetherius is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our worlds and its reflections. And I trust I am not alone in my reticence. Level up! Woo! Enhanced healing magic. Enhanced healing magic. 85. Woo! Let me update my title here. Level 85. Nice. Level up. Roombas on the moon. Moonbas. Yes. Prezi! Hi, Prezi-chan. I am jealous of your big nap. I got to bed too late last night. Ugh. It's because I was putting together my shelves. I was putting together my new shelves. We are in the moon. We are in the moon. Yes. Spoiler alert. The moon is a spaceship. Made by Heidelin. Meant to evacuate the planet. Because the planet's gonna die. It's the moon ship. Yes. The final days will make brave fools of us all. Indeed. Where are my traits? Look at my traits. Actions and traits. I got enhanced healing magic. Increases the healing potency of Cure to 500, Medica to 400, Cure 2 to 800, Regen to 250, Cure 3, Medica 2, Medica's Regen effect. Ooh, yes, that's my favorite. Afflatus Solus and Afflatus Rapture. It just increases all of my healing. Sexy. Oh, allows the accumulation of charges for consecutive uses of Divine Benison. Oh, interesting. Very nice. Oh, I forgot I can like, I can look and see what I'm gonna get. Aqua Veil reduces damage taken by a party member or self by 15%. Liturgy of the Bell is my level 90. Is that healing blossom thing I saw? Whoa! It's like a stationary healing plant. Awesome! A lily pad? Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Gresdim. Me too. I don't know if it'll be staying there, but for now, it looks really nice there. Yeah, a lot of crystals. It's actually really advanced technology. Did it like right in his face? Sorry, Thancred. Oh my gosh. Back to old tricks. By now, Thancred can tell when his friends are up to something. Did Urianje seem strange to you? More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Ah, they are husbands. He's worried about Urianje. He deserves it. He's a walking flirt for no good. No good flirt anyway. He's getting better. Hey, he's a lot better than he used to be. Y'shtola and I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. I'm surprised he wasn't like, I'm gonna go check on Urianje. Urianje usually puts more effort into concealing his clandestine endeavors, or perhaps he's simply given up on trying to hide it, knowing we'll find out eventually. In any case, that he acts with good intentions is plain, so please, give him the benefit of the doubt. Really, guys? He just had to go to the bathroom. It did. Becoming Dad Crid made him grow up. Yeah, it did. Better for only one of us to go in case it's a delicate matter. Hopefully I'm overthinking that. Wow, Thancred is very concerned. Oh, wait. Do I go... reveal this little part of the map here. There we go. We need a elevator. Is this an elevator? Whoa. Whoa, this is like water. What is that? Oh, really, Mana? Oh man, if you're in Shadowbringers, enjoy it. Oh, Shadowbringers was incredible. Snapping way. Surfing way. These little slides. This slide is for children. Oh my gosh. Look at the little benches even have bunny ears. Too cute. Too cute. Baybringers. Oh, take your time. Don't rush it, Mana Man. And enjoy it at your own pace. Don't like to be pressured. Is this a teleporter? No, that's just a crystal. Learning way. Aha. I don't see an Urianje. Where's the bunny named Hemingway? Or the sower? God, this place is big. Urianje appears to be heading towards the entrance to the Bestway Burrows. Is he going to Best Buy? Trading way. Yeah, they're Lufferets. They're the bunnies that run this ship. They built all of this. Bobby. Urianje ventures off into Mare Lamentorum for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. So what? Why are we being so sneaky? Why are... It's not like we suspect him of foul play, like it's Urianje. This is Thancred following Urianje around. Ooh, I like this music. This is really weird. Like, why? Thancred needs to know what's going on with his husband. It's like I said, it's not like he suspects him of something bad. He's just very concerned. Nobody here but us, Mikote. Oh, he's running! He's running, get him! He's running! He suspects me. Oh no! Urianje! Oh! Nope. Nope. Don't make any sounds, fatter cat. Oh, he's running. No! Urianje! Oh! Ah. He almost got away. Then he's gonna see me anyway?
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Ugh. Does that mean he knew that I was gonna follow him?
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume?
Living Way.
'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again.
He doesn't like being sneaky sneak.
Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity? When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter.
Aww.
Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Okay, Alfie.
Dearest Moonbringer, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
Yeah, like people made sacrifices. It's not all on your shoulders.
In her hour of need, I did naught.
Oh.
Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
But we're still here. Good things came of those
Had
sacrifices.
I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead,
Oh.
mayhaps she would be with us today.
Oh, don't. Okay, Alfie, don't do that to yourself. Oh.
Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amurot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save.
We'll
But
do
what
our
of those
best.
we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Only Urianje would be talking about the algebra of necessity. Dude, don't be sad. Oh, man. Oh. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can.
Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly. I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
Aww. Good to have our date with Urianje.
As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers.
I did tell him I liked the forest.
A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf.
He'll deliver all the honest answers.
To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
Oh! They're spying!
Saying, curse these ears, and I bugger all.
Hi, love. Ooh, thank you. Yes. Mr. P chopping wood. In the cold, in the frickin' snow. The bunnies are spying and they can't hear anything. It's so, they got the big ears, but they can't hear anything. Oh no, that scene was so sweet, Willow. I like Urianje. He's a great character.
No matter. We've got our plans.
Wait, what was that, like, evil little look there? What? We've got our plans? What? What? What is that? What is that? Little moon jellyfish. A Daphnia. Daphnia? It's like a flower. Moon Palace. That face should be an emote. Oh my god. In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of mine own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone, that failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with proffered hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I asked, wouldst thou join in my endeavor? I will join in your endeavor, Urianje. Yes. Oops. Oh. Okay. Because we're friendos. Yes, we are. One sec while I change. Oh! Whatever it wasn't better. Setting things straight. Urianje is quite glad for your company. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway Burrows. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetherius. To make clear our resolve to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. This looks like a great... You can adopt the bunny, go to the moon and adopt the bunnies with Aerith's help, Prezi. Bunnies are not evil. I mean, maybe. Ah, an abundance of spungoi. Excellent. I don't know how to say that. Spungoi? Spungoi? It's probably spongewa? Moon sponges. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiark's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Numal, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch while I perform the incantation? I will protect you. Whoop! Wandering Daphnia. You will not interrupt Urianje's praying. Ja. Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianje is faring. He remains fixed on his work. We need a moon buggy. Yes. Stand and watch. There, 'tis done. A magic to ink. Every ons as efficacious as that crafted by the Numo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but it is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is, admittedly, possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loporrits will appreciate. Luna, Urianje, oh thank goodness, I thought you had been eaten or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Ishtola has been looking all over for you, Luna. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. She was also quite clear that she wished to speak with Luna alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianje. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from the Watcher's place to Bestway Burrows. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loporrits, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. Sus! That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Heidelin's Chosen? Or worse, do anything to risk getting on Ishtola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now off with you. Worry not, Luna. I shan't be long. Okay, Urianje, don't get, like, taken over by bunnies while I'm gone. Analyzes moon flora in Urianje. Yes. Bye, No Mana Man. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. They're gonna dress him up and feed him carrots. My water is out. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go refill it. Man, I hope the bunnies don't dissect Urianje. Bye, Spin Master. Alright. I mean... Uh-oh. Or worse, the bunnies learn to talk from Urianje. Is this how everyone speaks? We will change our speak forthwith. Doth. With our clandestine speech. Everything is all right with Urianje then. That's a relief. Back so soon? Uh-oh, Ishtole's pissed. Uh-oh. She's pissed! Oh, Luna, we thought you would be away for far longer. A dire emergency. I said no such thing. Oh, no. But as you are here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. That doesn't matter. The bunnies lied. Running Way, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently has much to tell us on the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Tie him up. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here. Maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice and... No? Well, if it's really that important, you can try using these balls of moose flesh, not to be confused with the other thing. Running Way's other notable feature is his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Crude, but if it proves effective, he was here in Greatest Endsvale when last I saw him. Let us split up and find him. Dude, the bunnies are all of a sudden being very sus. This is not good. And they have Urianje. Oh my god, they're gonna dissect him. Oh no. Oh no. You search your surroundings for Running Way. Or search your surroundings for Running Way. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target him, and throw moose balls. Wait, there's moose? I thought there was just carrots. Is it carrot moose? Is that not Running Way? I guess not. Oh, hi! Holy shit. Oh, that's smart. If this was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. What is happening? Yes, I'm Running Way. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Huh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we've got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the Great Voyage. It's true that Heidelin did impart to us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Luprit around here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they'd better hope I don't get my paws on them. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but if there's nothing else, I've work to do. Sus bunnies. Sus bunnies. What? We need to go find Urianje now. Azura, what's up? Thank you. You too. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Great to see you. Oh no, you caught him? I mean, well done. You... Any luck? I tried near the entrance, but there was no sign of him. Ishola, something's going on. I couldn't find neither hide nor hair of him. How did you fare? I found him, but he didn't know anything. So, he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianje? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? They took him. On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Livingway. Between Growing Way's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianje a hand. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. Oh my god. Please. Please don't believe these sus bunnies. Oh, man. New gloves. I am beginning to grow tired of these games. If some scheme was afoot, surely Urianje would be the first to see through it. Then again, he does tend to give others the benefit of the doubt. Oh my god. Heart of the matter. Growing Way is fidgeting with nervous energy, but is it from excitement or worry? Oh, what to do? I promised Livingway I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. I suspect the Luprits are up to something, but if there is aught to be learned of the final days... Aught! I think it best we play along. For now, at least. Man. I want to believe the bunnies. I know. I don't want to believe there's something sus about them. It's... Aught is very amiss. It is. What... Oh, wait, where are we going here? We have to go up. Where's, like, the teleporter up? Wait, is that a teleporter? No. They're gonna shrink Urianje, make him small. There's the teleporter. I don't know why we're still believing them. We have tons of time to learn about the final days. Urianje's getting bunnied. Y'all sus. The architecture of this place is impressive, though more than a little confusing to navigate. Is it too much to ask for clearly marked exits, or a map, perhaps? What other knowledge do you suppose we could glean from their archives? The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll just have to go and find whoever has the key. Growing Way, enough. If you have naught else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but the moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Aetherius, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We hoped you would see the wonders we have to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here. Oh, so, okay. So hey, I said I was appreciative of your forest, even though I was lying. So they're gonna make Urianje like their bunny king. Ah, so that's Living Way's game. Run us about in circles, and failing that, lock us away so we can't put the planet at risk. Everyone except Urianje. He understands what's at stake, what must be done. I fear you've misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Aetherius and her reflections to their doom. If there is a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Aetherius will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Look at that little crystal knife! Oh my god, that little crystal shank! They're gonna shank us! Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. We can take 3 bunnies. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos awaits outside. Oh my god! No! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. It'd be funny if the bunnies just like kicked my butt. Oh no. They're charging their lasers. She's too powerful, too strong. Oh my god. Growing Way, no! Curious, can I put him to sleep? sleepy way. You have to save them. So this is like attacking us to save Sora. Save Sora. Why are you attacking me? No. It's okay, Ivy. Excuse me. I mean, they mean well. Wait. Go up. None of this makes sense to me. Luna dog. Luna dog. We escaped. No one got bunny shanked, did they? There you are. Didn't rough them up too badly, did you? Oh, I killed them. Oh, were we not supposed to kill them? Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianje. Yes.
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh boy.
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here.
Come off it,
The
Urianje.
time has come for you to return to Aetherius and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Oh, it's literally what they were made for.
Oh, bugger!
It's like, I got a handle on these bunnies. It's fine.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose?
Urianje
For
rules
millennia,
diplomacy.
you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. 'Tis clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Names are an expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations.
This is Thancred.
Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Aetherius is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing.
Oh no, now they are talking like
Born
Urianje.
of Heideland's love for Aetherius. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities.
So you must come with us.
For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly, to serve and serve well. That goes for all of us, don't you see? So help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe. If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Urianje, the bunny whisperer
Your
over here.
works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides. Singing Way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetherius are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion.
Sanagan, thank you.
Maps
Thank you so
are
much.
monuments
it's good
to
see
man's
you.
pioneering spirit
I
and his
found your
devotion to
family.
charting the furthest reaches of our star. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, Oh, I do not think we've met.
My name is Puddingway.
Puddingway? Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words. A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate.
Puddingway!
And Living Way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker.
Someone change
When
their
I was a
Twitch name to
bookish
Puddingway
boy,
right now.
A dear friend of mine was fond of
Thank you,
peppering me with
Jezebel.
questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own.
Oh my god.
What doth it mean to live?
Instantly, we must adopt Puddingway.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer.
Oh my
The
god.
anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
I just met Puddingway, but if anything were to happen to them, I will destroy
Pudding.
everybody on this moon and then myself.
Ink as blue as the waters of Aetherius. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right
Did you
in
just
due
give
course.
the bunny some ink
Until they do,
as a present?
I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations.
All
But more
right.
importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
Time is of the essence. Though.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
There you have it.
Damn,
I
Urianje
shall
rolled a
remain
nat
with the
20 on his
Lockbrooks to
diplomacy
ensure
with
that
the
all is in
bunnies.
order. Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Yeah.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a
What was that
soul
look?
will be
That was
left
a-
behind. If being the operative term.
The flower! That flower, how came it into your possession? How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions. Intentions which remain a mystery even to us. In our time, we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name. Elpis. Elpis. The Elpis flower.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
I need to apologize to you, Ishtola, so you're not mad at
But
me.
of course!
'Cause you don't want Ishtola mad at
And
you.
when next we welcome more guests from Aetherius, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Yes.
Agreed. The Charlayan Forum, yes?
Ha
How did you know?
She knew it.
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
Yes, yes, we have. It's been far too long since I've seen my son. All right, Act 2 complete. The channel points could be changed to puddings. Oh my god. I actually forgot to change the channel points. I want to like change it every year. I totally forgot. I'll have to think of something good. What should be our channel points? Thancred's happy his husband is decorating their future emergency moon home. Yes. It's gonna make them some special quarters. We have the Pudding Way Protection Squad. Yes. Yay! Yay! Oh my goodness. A declaration of hopes and aspirations. I hadn't thought of it that way before. The Loporrits may be in good hands now, but that doesn't change the fact that their plan is a last resort I'd rather not employ. Let's see it doesn't come to that, for the first and all the other reflections. Oh, what? No. Talk to the Watcher. I chanced to spy you crossing the chasm, and I feared something was amiss. But all is well, and more importantly, I have been given the opportunity to behold a wonderful sight. Keep the Elpis close, and its light will be your guide. The Loporrits think so highly of the people of Aetherius, yet it seems this evacuation plan is the only way they know how to express their adoration. If we had been more clear in our intentions from the start, mayhap we could have avoided this wrinkle. Something to keep in mind in the future. Puddingway! Nice to meet you. Name's Puddingway! Sorry again for the trouble. We promised we'd do better, honest. Oh my god, Puddingway. I love you. We're adopting Puddingway immediately. The others will be so happy to hear your Urianje is going to stay and teach us all about Aetherius. We'll have to be careful not to get too distracted by his lessons. There's still maintenance to carry out, after all. Well, that was all rather embarrassing, wasn't it? At least we're on the same page now. People and Aetherius. We'll save both, or at least give it a good try. Aww. Growing Way is going to be my best friend. Tell Growing Way I look forward to our next walk together. I will. I'm sure he'll be glad to hear it. 'Twas a relief to see Living Way was pleased with my gift of ink. To serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It'll be no easy task to prepare them for what must needs be done, but gladly do I embrace this duty, even if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive my absence, but I have the utmost faith in you, in all our fellow scions. When next I return to Aetherius, I pray to find you all in good health and good spirits. I hope so. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if, like, back on Eorzea, I wonder if, like, all the nature is going crazy. Bye, Ventu! We'll see you later. So they keep calling it Aetherius, and now we're calling it Aetherius. So is Eorzea the continent and Aetherius is the planet? Is that a new thing? Is that what's the deal there? Alfie's getting a brother, yes. Okay, now has it always been that way, or is Aetherius, has the planet always been Aetherius? Because that's the first I remember ever hearing of it. I thought it was like Guild Wars, where it's like Tyria, like Tyria is the continent, but also the planet. Okay, the planet used to be called Hydaelyn. But then we learned that Hydaelyn was the primal. And so now the planet is called Aetherius. Okay. It's always been that way. Yeah, I know it's split into the 14, like, kind of dimensions. The shards, yeah. We did rough growing way up. Yeah, we did. Hey, Chessmaster. All right. Oh, I didn't talk to Mapping Way. I'm gonna take a real quick break, and then we'll continue. Right, Almarat was a city, yeah. The name is new. Okay. Okay. So everyone was just referring to the planet as Hydaelyn until we learned more, and now the bunnies are saying that it's called Aetherius. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Give me just a minute. Take this opportunity to get up and stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, get some water, rest your eyes so we can game longer and geek longer. Take care of yourself, okay? There's my socials for anybody who's new and wants to check any of them out. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. To the moon. I need not remind you of the dangers we face, nor the countless lives at stake, both in the source and its reflections. Go with courage, my friend, and pray give the others my regards. Be safe here with the bunnies, Urianje. Well, that was all rather embarrassing, wasn't it? At least we're on the same page now, people and Aetherius. Okay, that's the same thing. Make sure to listen to Urianje, excuse me. Oh, we'll be all ears, and you know we can be. Pudding way. You guys. Returning home. Your excursion on the moon concluded. Y'shtola is keen to return to Aetherius. With the Luperits in Urianje's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphadoe and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. Indeed. The Nethergate. Speak with Thancred at the Nethergate. Hey, what's up, Ron? Nice to meet you. Dad, Lala, and Mommy, Vieira, or vice versa. What? We were BB22. We just left. We were on the moon. Oh my gosh, Biscuit, what? Hi. Hi. He's like, I very much want to be in your lap, Mom. It's because I stole the good blanket, didn't I? This Twitch partner blanket they sent is like so soft. We like fight over it. Everybody loves it. The puppies, me. Mr. B. It's a good boy. This place is so dark, I can't see. Hi, B. Look at you, cute boy, sitting on Mama's lap. Hello! Hi, Chris! How's your day going? Man, they need to set up an Aether Crystal over there. Having to run through all this wreckage sucks. Oh, there is an Aetherite. But, oh, I guess it's somewhere else I went before. So I remember running through this wreckage before. So either I haven't been to this specific place before, or I didn't attune with the Aetherite, which is very possible. Oh, I'm so sorry for the Discord thing. I'm sorry you had to make it again and start over, but and I hope that the other issue can be resolved, but But hey, you know, just start fresh. And then if you can get the other stuff back, great. What? Let's see, where are we going here? No! We're going... I'm assuming we're going inside? There we go. Enter the Nether Gate. The path to the Tower of Babel is secure. May I escort you to the Nether Gate? Yes. Have we been to the Nether Gate? Oh, is that... Oh, that's where... Okay. I didn't know that's what it was called. I'd forgotten how cold it was here in Garlemald. A testament to the Luperit's ingenuity that I felt no such discomfort on the moon. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back, but we'll have time to reflect on that later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of the contingent, of course. The heads of state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where or in what manner the final days will begin to manifest, so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed, though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into a panic. Not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, Camp Broken Glass. Like, yeah, Luna, don't go, like, telling every shopkeeper you go to. Man, it's so funny, like, in the middle of the expansion, we go to the moon and back, like, it wasn't like, you know, I'm sure everybody thought that was going to be the finale, right? The finale, we go to the moon, we fight Zodiac, and it's like, nope, that's just halfway through. No big deal, this is practically a side quest. Yay, Turtle, you're free! It's good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might you tell us what's become of Garlemald in our absence? We've succeeded in subduing the Tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those who are already in our custody, the number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, and so we have petitioned the aid of the allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to offer assistance, particularly those that were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. With the assistance of your fellow scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their temporary. Will all the tempered be relocated? No, not all. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun, and enough healers have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. Eulus is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alphino and Alizé's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Yay, Alfie and Allie! In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close watch over the provinces. You know, in the meantime, Xenos is just out there doing Xenos things. Just being Xenos. He's just vibing. He's just out in space vibing. He's lurking. Cortana, no. We have other news to share. Shortly after Anima was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower has vanished. For a mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced in Thavner. Those who were trapped within them have been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instruction in the magics needed to cure tempering. That's a lot of Angelos. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled the Mother Porxia affords her so many visitors. Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of Tempered has been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force to continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who call these lands home. I believe that accounts for recent events here, so what of the moon and the Telophoroi? Bunnies. There's bunnies on the moon. Oh, and it's a spaceship and stuff. The final days. Gods, I prayed your victory would mark the end of our troubles. Hey, what's up, Tay? Thank you! We do be walking to the end. Oh my gosh, we left Urianje on the moon. With bunnies. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. We just got back. We just got back from the moon. How you doing? Thank you. I keep going to take a drink, and there's lemon pieces in here, and I keep, like, sucking up lemons. Give me water. Mr. Biscuit, you're so cute. There's still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Yes, of course. I will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow scions from their present duties, that they may return to Sharlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow scions, you will be happy to hear that Mistress Cryle, though still on the mend, has been moved to Baldessian Annex and given into Tataru's care. Yay! Thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon our return. Let us be on our way, then. Oh shoot, I forgot to change my glamour. One last thing, if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiark, you said Xenos took his leave and in all likelihood has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try and ascertain his whereabouts, but first wish to ask if you believed there is merit in doing so. Ugh. Oh, Tay, I'm so sorry. On his birthday, too. Well, happy birthday! Aw. Cuddle those puppies. Cuddle those puppies. Oh, man. Oh, is there merit in sending scouts to find Xenos? If they found him, they would not likely live to tell the tale. That was actually the first thing I thought of. If you're expecting a trail of destruction to follow, you won't find one. An admirable but futile endeavor. I really think it's futile. Like, Xenos gonna show up when Xenos wants. You know, admirable but futile. Mayhap you're right. And I suppose if anyone is to hunt him down, it must be you. Who else could even hope to bring low that monster? Pray forget I entertained the notion. While on the subject of Xenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects, and its continued use serves only to hinder relations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared as Xenos Viator? Galvus, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Good. Finally. Yes. Fandaniel is no more, which is crazy. That Fandaniel just, I feel like he died so quickly, but at the same time, like, it was a big epic battle and a big epic thing that he did, and he had his like death monologue. It's weird though. It's weird. Like, you thought like Fandaniel and Xenos like the final boss or something, right? Like, he's gone. And now his own people turn against him. It seems he's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better that than an army, to see it sated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Sharlayan. Xenos is like, we heard a lot from Xenos, or about Xenos, because Fandaniel was with him, and like, Xenos was just sitting there the whole time, like, okay, how do I get Warrior of Light to pay attention to me, right? And like, it was Fandaniel that was like doing all the little tricks, and, like, you know, glamours, and all his little, you know, trickery. And so like, Xenos doesn't play the games, right? Like, he doesn't do all the theatrics that Fandaniel does. So like, Xenos, I have a feeling, is just gonna like, we're gonna get so far, we're gonna like just forget about Xenos, and then he's gonna show up like that. Like, he's just gonna show up all of a sudden and wreak havoc, and like, it's not gonna be like this creepy crawly like mwahaha die about, like, he's just gonna show up as soon as we forgot that, like, he was something that we need to contend with. Can I glamour here? Can I glamour plate here? No. Well, we're going back to Sharlayan. Is that where we're going? Yeah. I can glamour there. Oh my gosh, we get to see Kryl and Tataru! Hi, Vegeta! He does that, and I love that about him. Xenos just, he wants Warrior of Light's attention. That was so great on the moon. That was so great that like, he could have challenged us right there, like, on the moon, epic battleground, right? He was right there pointing his scythe at us. And then he was just like, you know what? No. He's like, you didn't even, like, like, you didn't even think about me. You were just concerned about the final days. And he doesn't want to challenge us unless our full attention is on him. And that's why it makes me nervous, because the way to get our full 100% undivided attention on Xenos and wanting to kill him over the literal world ending is to kill our friends. Like, that's how he gets my attention anyway. So that makes me very nervous. Okay, we are going to see Kryl and Tataru. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, were you here for that, Prezi? Yeah, we killed Fandaniel, merged with Zodiark, who was in the moon. It was an incomplete Zodiark, to be fair. He was still being regenerated. He fused with Zodiark and, like, took control of this half-reformed Zodiark. And, fought us, and we almost killed him. Like we killed him, we defeated him in battle, but then he killed himself. He did the finishing blow to himself, because ultimately Fandaniel wanted to die permanently, and I guess that was the way to get himself to die permanently. So he had this big old like death monologue and everything. So oh, that's fair. Yeah, you guys knew exactly what you were doing, because yeah, that's fair. Zodiark was really rough on day one when nobody knew what they were doing, right? Yeah, you guys made it look easy. Yeah, I'm playing this like over a month after it came out, so. Oh, it's good to see you, and free from chublins, I take it? You'll be pleased to know everything's been kept in order since you've been away. I even brought a few useful knickknacks with me from back home. But no sooner had they arrived than I received word of Kryl and poor health, and you on the moon. If you meant to give me a fright, you succeeded. Kryl! Welcome back, Luna. We're so terribly worried about you. Though it's plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Hydaelyn called to me that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream towards Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I was all aches and frostbite, exhausted of ether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh, for it was in the moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zot. Ah, would that I could laugh at a time like this. Though we prevented Zodiark from being unleashed upon the world, I am curious to know what else took place there on the moon. A lot. Fandanny, I call him Fandango. The stack-up attack was really spicy for a normal trial. Oh yeah, I learned quickly to like pull out all the stops to heal the party through that. That's true. That one is very spicy for a normal tier. Yes. Xenos gets closer when you're not looking. Yes. I'm right behind you. Stealing my crush will get the Warrior of Light's attention. Uh-oh. There's multiple people he could steal in that case. That's true. He could take someone prisoner. Oh man. Oh man. No! Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before you give your account. Let us reconvene in the main hall once they've arrived. Oh yeah, we need to tell the story to everyone. For a blessing, I've recovered enough to get out of bed. Even if I hadn't, I could not well miss you recount your exploits on the moon. Alfie! Alfie! Come to me, my boy. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's been a whole day since I've seen you. Where's Alize? Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianje be joining us? Nah, he stayed to hang out on the moon. I'm really disappointed. I continue to be disappointed, I gotta say, in half these scenes not being voice acted. I can understand the open world stuff. I can understand, you know, everything every time you talk to someone in the open world, obviously. But when it's a cutscene like this, a scripted cutscene, they really all need to be voiced at this point. There's way lesser games with way more dialogue that are fully voiced. And at this point, for how big this game is, I'm every time there's a cutscene like this where I have, especially because I have to read it. If I was just reading it in my head, it might not be as bad. or it might not bother me as much. But because I'm reading it, it really bothers me that all of these are not voice acted. Like, they really should be at this point. Judy keeps him away, I'm afraid, though Luna can explain why better than I. I'm the storyteller. The final days, as befell Amarat. And we are to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? Exactly. Oh, God. I've no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So how do we stop this? Thank you. Right to the point, Estinian. Hi, Spec! McPeachy Peach! Give Yoshi P more budget. I mean, I understand that the amount of players and the servers and the, you know, all that kind of stuff, like, is more expensive than we can imagine. But the money this game is making, like, you can't tell me they don't have the money. It's not a money issue that you double the voice acting. I'm sorry. It's not. I don't know why. If it's just tradition at this point that only half of them are voiced. Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of Amarat, the solution would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiarch. Oh my god, are we going to summon a new primal? Sacrificing half the star's population in the doing. Oh no, no we're not. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days. A feat which even the, I don't know how to say that, Amaratines could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamentorum. Wonder if the Forum knows. There's still much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amaratines, creation magics. But we command no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? I love how Estinian is always standing behind Alfie, like, looking intently, listening intently. If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum, then. Having worked with the Lupperits in secret all this time, there's surely more that they can tell us. Yes, I agree. Forgive the interruption, but I've urgent news. Why wasn't Tataru in on this meeting in the first place? The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. Uh-oh. What is Father up to now? There's only one way to find out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good music. Don't you look at my children.
Order, order, I say.
Oh no, I'm scared. Are they gonna tell everybody? Oh no.
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan, nay, of this very star.
Oh no.
Said affairs concern all citizens. And so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Huh.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
To the public? What are they doing?
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Oh, okay. They can't talk about it unless she breaks enchantment. Wow. So now they... Oh my god. They're legit gonna talk about it. Wow. Good call. I forgot about that.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Why?
Very well.
Unless they're like, they're not going to find another alternative. They're just like, it's time to load everyone onto the moon. I think that's what it is, because they don't want another alternative. They're like, this is what we're doing.
270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the Ethereal Sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret.
They found the bunny.
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the Ethereal Sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself. She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom.
Wow.
Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge.
Wow.
Not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
2 days. To delete all your VODs.
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago.
Wow.
Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the Great Exodus.
Great Exodus. Yikes.
For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Great. Great.
Fellow scribes
Alfie and Allie
scholars,
don't get to come.
my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be.
Mr. Biscuit, what are they gonna do?
It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new
What
frontier.
about Rena? Wow, these people are very
Administrative
accepting.
edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this
What
assembly
duties?
to a
We're going to
close.
the moon. Like what? Pack a bag? How many bags do we get? You gotta tell us this information. Can we take pets? Pets? How many bags do we get to fill? What dimensions do they have to be? Does that include a carry-on bag?
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
Aww.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Wait. Wait, did they mean that he buried himself in his work because he knew the planet was gonna die and because then he wanted to save his kids? So he had to double down on his efforts to make sure that he could save them? Oh, he sacrificed like being a good dad and staying at home with them and watching them grow up so that he could save them. And then he disowned them. What the shit? What? He was a good dad after all, but then he just owns them. Like, I mean, I guess it's still to save them, but like, I have very conflicted feelings right now. Oh. Oh. Biscuit, you smell. You smell. Take your time. You know, because we have a lot of that.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianje is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures, and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Damn. Damn.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Wow.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Shall we then? To the Annex, to prepare for tomorrow.
Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Oh. We are gonna need a big sleep. Kryl tells me the Forum made a rather momentous announcement, so there's to be a great exodus, is there? Yeah, you know, all the people are taking the exodus very well, I gotta say. I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Val. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after. Why me, I asked myself. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna have more cheeseburgers. I got a messy room. Is that a chocobo plushie? Boy, it's different looking at the moon now. Oh, the prophecy. Oh, no. Knock, knock. It better be all my friends. Talus! Hello! Oh! Oh my god. Is it... Wait. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. Am I gonna choose who it is? Somebody knocks at the door. Where's all of the above? Where's all of the above? No, I refuse. I want Aymeric. Where's all of the above? This is where you choose who you want to romance. Well, now wait. Well, now wait. Well, now wait. There's very different things here. There's who do you want to romance? It is late at night after dark in our room. But then there's also who to spend the night with. Oh no, whoever you choose is canon ship for Warrior of Light. No, that's not fair. Oh my god, is there really? So you choose and then they actually have a scene for every character? Are you serious? Wow, I feel so free. No, it's of course it's not romantic. It's whatever you choose it to be, right? I feel so sorry for Urianje fans. Oh my god. You can pick one now, and then after you complete the quest, you can go to the inn and see the others. Ah, very cool. No way. Oh my god. This is the best thing ever. Are you serious? This is the best thing ever. Of course Urianje is not an option. He's on the moon. Oh, man. My heart goes out to the Urianje fans. Especially the Urianje Warrior of Light shippers. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. Dallas, you'll never guess who I picked. How about we vote? No. Okay, listen. 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 Why are we here? Why are we here? Look. Why are we here? I'm probably in the, like, grand minority choosing Alfie.
I hope I didn't wake you.
No, my love, my wonderful son. Come on in. Let's have a picnic.
I pray you will forgive the unannounced visit, but I wish to speak with you before retiring for the night.
Yes. Come in, my son. I love you
More than anyone on this planet. No. What? Why are we coming out in the hallway? Alfie. What's wrong,
About
Alfie?
Garlemald, and the time we spent with the people of Tertium. Dangerous though it was, I'm glad we had the opportunity to treat with Euless and Quintus. I was worried what might
You're
happen
all
after we
business,
were collared.
Alfie.
If they attempted to restrain you too. If they succeeded.
Aww.
Once more, I put you in harm's way. And for that, I must apologize.
Oh my god, Alfie, no, honey. That was not your fault. Please.
Or
You're so
rather,
guilty.
I should thank you for trusting in me time and time again.
Oh, why wouldn't I, Alfie? I believe in
After
you.
all our journeys together, I dare say I've used every expression imaginable to convey to you my gratitude.
Yes, you have.
Nevertheless,
Boy.
I hope these
Look at that
words
cute
of mine
face.
still carry some small weight.
Aw, of course they do. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Tomorrow, our fight continues. Mayhap it would have been better to seek you out after we have true cause for celebration. But having mustered the courage to stand up to Father and achieve a personal victory of sorts,
I'm so proud of you.
I wanted to carry on in that spirit before my nerves got the better of me. The hour grows late, and you doubtless tire of my ramblings.
No, never.
I
Talk
have a
to me
letter
forever.
for Orenvold to finish, but
Just, like,
we'll be off
relax
to
a
bed
little.
shortly. Sleep well.
He's writing a letter to Arnvold? Aww. Alfie, please come in and, like, take your shoes off. Because, like, oh my god. I will order us some massages and, like, I don't know, melon balls or something. Like, dude, you need to relax. Oh, my son. I love you so much. Ah. spent the entire cutscene yelling at my Warrior of Light to ask Raha to come in. I know, I didn't pick Alizé. Sorry, Alizé.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
There's about to be mass unrest.
I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Well, in Ishgard. That's our bunny
Another
friend.
Day, another commission of paramount importance. Well, what have we here?
Hi, puppies. Coming up.
Hey, are you all right? Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. And yet,
This is the end of days. This is
as
what's
though it's about to get much worse.
this is what's gonna happen. To the weirdness. We don't have creation magics anymore. What if we have, like, it's death? Whoa! Whoa! Slow down. That's really... Whoa! It just, like, swallowed a continent. Oh, there's a tear! There's a tear in the atmosphere! Oh, the music. Oh my god, it's coming. That was Thavner. All the elephants just died. No! We can't end there. Oh my god. The music. No! Luna, save everyone. Do something. It started. It started. Oh no! No! I was gonna ask Willow, can I view the other cutscenes now? Oh my god. We have 0 time. We have 0 time to figure this out. Oh my god. Andron? How do I view the other cutscenes? Do I have to go to my room? Oh my god. Yeah, right, Eternal. Oh my god, the music! No, the music is still creepy! Oh my god. I've never done this. I have no idea what that is. Oh my god, the book? Returning. Do I just like replay this? Wait. Unending journey. Wait. It's this one? Okay. Oh my god, dude! That showing the map and showing like the blackness over the map was like the creepiest thing. Oh, you have to choose the other. Wait, oh, cutscene 4. Oh my god. Oh shoot, nope, too far. Wait, escape. Oh, that was so creepy. It's number 2. No, it's so creepy. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, yes. We're gonna watch every single one. Now we get to rank them. Like, we're not just gonna go down the list. We're gonna, like... If I didn't pick Alfie, what would I have picked? I had to pick Alfie. Like I said, my love for Alfie is greater than any romance I want to have in this game with any character. That's how special Alfie is to me. I would give up romance with anyone to protect and spend time with Alfie. Whoever could it be? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sad Urianje is not on here. Man. So, after, yeah. Totally would have been Grahatia. Absolutely. Oh, the others. You didn't watch the others? Really? I love his little nervous hand wringing. It's such a cute, like,
apologies.
trait.
I didn't mean to... If you could spare a moment before bed.
He's such a nervous little Nelly.
I fear this may be the last quiet night we have to talk for quite some time.
Oh. Man, let's all have cheeseburgers again. Man, no one comes in, do they?
I am troubled of late. Unwarranted concerns, perhaps. I hope. Nevertheless, I feel compelled to share them with you. Though you have bested your enemies thus far, Xenos and even Zodiac, your victories have come at a considerable cost to yourself. No one is without their limits, and you are no exception. I worry the added weight of the final days will prove more than you can bear. It is surely too much for any one woman.
Aww.
But
That's why you're all with me.
Alone.
Yes, exactly.
Let me share your burden.
Aww. He said me, not us.
Carrying capacity pales in comparison to yours, but I could
Carrying
still help.
Capacity?
Shoulder the occasional satchel from your ever-growing mountain of, baggage.
He's gonna carry shit for me, yes.
You have already done so much to help relieve me of mine own encumbrances. 'Tis only fair that I repay you in kind.
By carrying your shit.
Of course, it needn't be only troubles we share.
Oh.
Moments of joy may seem few and far between now, but there will come a time when we look back fondly on this journey. The inquiry at the Forum, our march through the snows of Garlemald, our impromptu dinner in this very room.
Yes, let's do that again. Aww.
And that is to say nothing of the journeys yet to come, to the ends of the world and beyond. But tomorrow will be no less busy than today, and I've kept you from your rest long enough. Sleep well, my friend.
Aww. It's the best. It's the best. God, these doors are gigantic. Oh my god, it's the best. Oh my gosh. Now, to be fair, hi Arya, just so you know, we're rewatching the ones we didn't pick. Because of course I picked Alfie. So. Now we're doing, yeah, so I picked Alfie. So now we're, but it's so appropriate that you came in when we were watching Grahatia's. Oh man. Now, if I was more adept and faster at glamour in this game, see, this is what we need to do. Actually, wait, you can just use the glamour plates in here, right? Yes, there we go. So, what I should have done is like, okay, it's like we're gonna pick Grahatia, right? So we'll just like open the door in our underwear. Oh. I didn't know you were going to come see me. You caught me in the middle of changing. So, like, I was just going to go for a swim. You caught me. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Wait! Not what we wanted. Returning home. Cutscene 2. There we go. Oh, I think it's because I did the glamour thing. It reset. Oh my god. What's up, please? There we go. There you go. How did you revive Papa Limo? Oh, jeez. Yes, see? Now we're dressed appropriately. If we opened the door like this, it would have been too much for Grahatia. His little heart would have stopped. He would have fainted. So. Oh my gosh. Whoever could it be? I love that. Friggin' whoever could it be? Oh man. I'm just gonna wear this for everyone. I know. Oh my god. Gratia is so cute. Having him like wring his hands. Oh, so cute. Oh man. I was gonna do a Stinian, but let's do Thancred. Oh, Greedy stole it in your underwear. Wait, she won't be able to see it. This is Thancred.
Evening. I hoped you hadn't crawled beneath the covers just yet.
Almost.
If you'll indulge me for a moment, I have a favor to ask.
Anything. Come on in, Thancred. Man.
Don't worry. Nothing desperate or dire, if that's what you were wondering. Not yet. You know, we may have quite literally entered our final days. The ancients went so far as to call it that for a reason. If so, then everything we did for Reen, for the first, will have been meaningless. And I can't accept that. I just can't.
I know. I will not accept it. You're right.
My mind won't allow for the possibility. And that could be a problem. When we're in the thick of it, I don't know if I've got it in me to be pragmatic this time. To run, even if running's the right choice. The only choice. So if you see me turning a blind eye to the harsh reality, beat some sense into me, would you?
I wouldn't blame you,
I trust
though.
you and the other scions with my life. And I'd like to think the feeling is at least occasionally mutual.
It is.
And I never forgive myself if my stubbornness put them in danger. Gods, listen to me. Beginning to sound like the father I never had.
You are a dad, Thancred.
So,
Rin!
Can I count on you to keep me in line? I can think of no one else more eminently qualified.
Aww. That shot they do for everyone is so good.
Excellent.
That's straight on shot.
Now I can breathe a bit easier.
Point of view.
Which isn't to say that I will, given what we're up against.
I promise
Let's
I
keep
will
this little chat our secret.
keep you focused.
I'd rather not have anyone scolding us for burning the midnight oil.
Don't tell anyone I came to your door after dark. Hitting on the Warrior of Light. Why is Luna half naked? 'Cause Thancred came to her door. You are a dad, Thancred. Remember, Alfie is the only canon one. Oh my gosh. We like Dad Crit. I love Dad Crit. This is Thancred. Oh, he's just like stepdad Crit. He's so worried about Rin. It's so sweet. I can't open the door in my underwear for Estinian because Estinian is Alfie's boyfriend. So we have to be appropriate. I have to dress like Alfie's mom. Here's Alfie's mom. I'm a high-level white mage, and I will wreck you if you hurt Alfie, which you never would. It's kind of weird that one of my children has a crush on me, but we don't talk about that. Do I not have any pants boots? Oh, shoot. That's okay. I'm relaxing. I took my shoes off. And my pants. You can't see anything. Yeah, it's Queen Jenna. I still have sandals on. I mean, when you come home, isn't the first thing you do is take your shoes off? Right? I'm relaxing. But I still want Estinian to know that I'll kick his ass if he hurts Alfie. You could be a little sexy for him. Just show some ankle. Show some ankle. This is so freaking good. Estinian. I'm so sorry for every Urianje fan. We did get some nice Urianje dates on the moon, though. Oh, he's in Geralt attire.
Good.
You're alone, good?
The twins thought now would be a wonderful time to pay a visit to my chambers. Rather than listen to them bicker over tonight's snacks and tomorrow's plans.
Wait.
I seized the first opportunity to make my escape.
Wait. How come you get to hang out with the twins in your chambers? Hold up. Hold up. Is that why Alfie didn't come in? Is that why Alfie didn't come in? Because he's hanging out in your chambers? I bet Alfie... Okay, here we go. This is the spicy one. I bet Alfie I bet Alfie was hanging out with Astinian in his chamber. That's where he went after he talked to me. He went to Astinian's chambers. And then Alize came looking for Alfie to make sure that he's being a good boy and sleeping before our big day, right? Just being the good sister. And so then Alfie got all flustered, and of course Alfie and Alize started bickering with each other, and Astinian's just like, I'm out. Alize crashed Astinian and Alfie's date. That's what this tells me. Yeah, the troll says, he's like, this may be our last night, let me. Oh my god. Alfie was nervously confessing. You guys. Oh, Alfie. Alfie had a date. No, he's not flirting with us. Oh, the music. Oh, the music. Oh, the music. You just gotta stop and appreciate Dragon Song every time. Ugh, it's too beautiful. So yes, let's remember he's dressed like this because he was hanging out with Alfie in his room. And then Alize crashed it and he's like, I'm out. Because Alfie got upset, of course, and they started bickering.
To their credit, they decided against intruding on your peace and quiet.
Rude. You go back there right now and tell them that my children, can come intrude on my peace and quiet anytime they want. You want to come in you want a drink? Okay. Damn, he's got like 2 buttons.
It'll be a bit exhausting at times, can't it?
Damn. Dude's like they were in the middle of something. What's Alfie wearing? He's probably all like completely still buttoned up. Where are my Alfie and Astinian fanfics? I think I'm gonna add a ship to fanfics I'll read. I love them more and more.
I wasn't sure what to make of you at first. During the Dragon Song War, how quick you were to take up a cause not your own. But I came to see that is simply the way of you and yours.
Mm-hmm.
I will not pretend to understand this talk of ancient primals and the final days. But I trust in your judgment and choose to believe in your cause.
Thanks.
You and Alphino have my lance. Now and always.
Thank you. You can give your lance completely to Alphino, okay? It's fine with me. I approve. Sir, he's coming. He's coming to ask for my approval, you guys. He's asking for my approval as Alfie's mom. Oh my god, he's so honorable. You guys, I'm gonna cry. Astinian, I give you my blessing. I give you my blessing. You go give Alfie your lance.
You'll need
Tell Alize that I have something to talk to her about that's very urgent.
Calamity bearing down upon us.
You go back right now. You tell Alize. Oh, I just saw your mom, and man, she got something very important to talk to you about. Like right now, she needs to see you. She was like, she was upset. She was crying. You need to know. No, yeah, Eternal. This one's canon. This one's canon as well.
There's no place I'd rather be than here. standing shoulder to shoulder with friends on the front line.
Oh man, 99. There's 99 Alfie and Estinian fics in English. Spec asking the real questions. How many dirty ones? As a canon expert, I can confirm this one is canon.
So do not hesitate to send me against your enemies.
Yeah.
I'll make them rue the day they met me.
Yeah. He's got a long neck.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I could do with a little air. If I asked, I was never here.
Wait! Wait, what did?
Until tomorrow.
What? Wait, is he gonna jump out the window? Oh, you're so dramatic. He doesn't want to go back to his room, right? Because the twins are bickering in there. He's like, no. He's gonna go out the window. Oh my god. Ugh. Of course he's gonna jump. He's a dragoon. That's right. Brown door. Oh my god. Too good. He's gonna jump. Oh, the flavor. Oh my god. Man, I was not wearing pants for that whole conversation. No, he's jumping away from his feelings. I gave him my blessing, though. I gave him my blessing to be with Alfie. Oh my god. No, he loves Alfie. Oh my god. They're 16 and Ella's in years. Oh my god. They've been 16 for 8 years. Boy, then you better not ship any Disney characters with who they get married to in all of their movies, because yeah, the vast majority of them are. I mean, Snow White's 14. Is it wrong though? Okay, who do we got? Do we just have Alize left? I think. Do we just have Alize? Or am I forgetting someone? Oh, Ishtola! Wow, I'm sorry, Ishtola. I want to save Alize for last. Not because she's the least important, just because, I don't know, I feel like we need to do Alfie first and Alize last. So, Ishtola. What should we wear for Ishtola? Reindeer. I mean, you know, we're gonna just go with our mage gear. Just our standard for Ishtola. Oh my god, Estinian was the freaking best, dude. What? What? Yep, all business for Ishtola. Yeah. Ah! Reindeer, because she can't see it. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit! Oh, I would have wore the reindeer. She can't. Because she can't see it. Ah. Oh, that's true. She could probably see the ether from the clothing. I mean, if she can see the ether in ink. Pistola. This is
You're
so
still awake.
Good. Ah, Master Matoya's theme. I love that they did the music per character. Oh, I've listened to this for hours. I love Matoya's theme so much.
Might I trouble you to stand still for a moment?
Ah! Oh! Shoot! I should have wore the reindeer.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Ah! I should have wore the reindeer! Oh, she's making sure I'm me.
A precautionary measure.
Yeah, totally.
You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the First very nearly ended poorly. In your recent battle on the moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear.
Damn,
Would
I
that really
so
were
regret
here
not
to
wearing the deer.
confirm my assessment.
Aww.
To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiac. As if Xenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul?
Ah, damn! Probably.
Forgive me. That was in poor taste.
Speak your truth,
I recall
Pistola.
vividly how battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarot. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description.
Oh.
Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell.
Aww. That was so cute.
That
She
puts
got a
my
cute
heart
pose.
at ease, if only a touch. I suspect it will grow colder as the night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm. Sleep well. May the shadows keep you.
Oh, we didn't do the, like, inviting her in and her saying no. Aww. Mommy cares. You want to help me stay warm, Pistola? Oh. You have pants for once. Good. Man, I'm so... I still am so sorry for Urianje fans. Did not get one of these. For Alizé. Alizé. Which is weird because Alizé also, at least it's, we haven't got, well, Alizé had a crush on us too. I don't know if she still has a crush on us. God, the creepy music. The creepy music! I'm just gonna I'm gonna be boring and wear my regular clothes. I should wear the deer. Tea time with Alizé, that would be the best. Reindeer for should we, wear the Noctis we were working out. You know what? Oh, wait. Wait. There. Yeah. You know what? Come on, Alizé. She's fine. Oh my god. I miss the days we had Ardbert in our room, right? He would just show up. Yeah, everything's only ever implied in JRPGs. It's like a rule of JRPGs. You hear Santa's call. Oh my god. Whoever could it be? Oh my gosh, these are all so good, Alize. Okay, so this is this is after. This is after obviously Estinian made it back to his room because I told him to tell Alize that I urgently needed to speak with her and she needed to come right now. Okay, so then this is her coming after leaving Alfie and Estinian. Alize? Oh my god. Yes, I changed it to a reindeer outfit.
Craving a midnight snack, were you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion.
Oh, it's always an appropriate occasion, Alize. Wait, craving a midnight snack, were you? What? What? Oh, I invited her in.
Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off.
Oh, no, come in and have tea and cookies.
It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body. An altogether terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder. No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you. And as much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake, and that's that. Which is why, even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should.
Aww.
It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices. Right, that's settled. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum. When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
Aww. She runs away. Aww, Alize, sweet baby girl. She's running away back to Estinian's room. She's like, oh wait. Alright, now let's save Christmas. Oh my gosh, those were all so good. I'm gonna leave myself like this, like the next time we play this, I'm gonna completely forget that this is how I was dressed. I'm gonna log in and see the reindeer. Oh my god, those were so freaking good. Frickin' Estinian coming in and going out the window. Shut up. My brother blocking senses are tingling. Yes! Oh my god. Alize, stop! They locked the door. They locked the door. Estinian locked the door. Oh my god, I need to read some fanfics. You do jokes to future. This is the joke to future me. Good for them. Good for them. Yes. Okay, bye, Luna. Oh my gosh. I am dying to know what happens in this story, but I gotta go. And oh my god, 99. And you said like over half of that were spicy. Come on. Man, I gotta give it to fanfic writers in a series like this that just the language is like a lot like more like it's at a higher level, especially if you're writing someone like Urianje. Like it would be extremely out of character to not write him like he speaks, right? So it's got to be difficult. But then if you're already like writing a fic, like you're that involved that like you're probably gonna go and make that extra effort, and you're gonna know about the character well enough to write it like that, right? But I feel like overall, like you would have to have a little bit of a higher like language level and like to write in a fandom like this rather than something like, you know, Kingdom Hearts, which is very casual and very, you know, a lot more simple. A lot simpler than like this would be. So kudos is what I'm trying to say, is kudos to fanfic writers in this fandom, which there's probably like just a bajillion fics for this entire franchise. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, our next couple weeks of streams are full. I mean, fortunately, but unfortunately for this game, we're not going to be returning to this game until like the end of the month, because we've got Peach Market games for the next couple weeks. In addition to Guild Wars 2 Tuesdays. Tuesdays is Guild Wars 2, and then we've got the schedule is in Discord of the games we're gonna play. Let me get out of the game here. This very dark, ominous music here. Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Yeah. So here is the schedule. There we go. For the next couple weeks. Really, the next couple weeks. Tomorrow we're going to be playing World of Goo and Crypt of the Necrodancer. Tomorrow. And then I stream Tuesdays to Saturdays. Every Tuesday is Guild Wars 2 leading up to the expansion. We're going to be doing Chicory, Lost and Random, later Alligator, Sims 4, which was not a Peach Market requested stream, but it's actually a sponsored stream. And I'll tell you more about that on that day. Bendy and the Ink Machine, 2 days of Persona 5 Royal, which I am like 100 hours into, so I'm gonna have to remember how to play that game. It's not hard. It's a turn-based JRPG. Not very difficult. Oregon Trail 2 and Imposter Factory. It's January 8th right now. It is not here. Not where I am. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Those are the games that we have to look forward to for the rest of this month. And then after Imposter Factory, we've got another couple stream days, and then we will probably return to Endwalker, because even though I'm going to want to finish Imposter Factory, I still have the Yuffie Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC to complete. We got to get through Endwalker. We got to get through Endwalker. So to take like 3 solid days and play Endwalker, or if something happens, you know, if you know, like I'm sick one day and have to take off, then we can like reschedule one of the days or something like that. So we've got kind of that buffer at the end of January. I know, so many games, never enough time. I'm very, very excited to try all of these games that you guys have picked out, though, because like the stuff you guys suggest is fantastic. Like I've never not liked a game that you guys have chosen. So That all starts tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna miss the Chicory stream. No, sad. There will be a VOD. Yes, End of Dragons is I believe, we don't have a release date yet, but the end of February it's supposed to be. End of February-ish. Yes, thank you, Talus. Dates and times are all Eastern Standard Time. For real, at the current rate, I'd guess you'd take 12 streams to finish Endwalker at least. Wow! Plus, whether you want to do the raid. Yeah, I'll probably want to experience the raid. I've done all the rest of them, so. Wow. We can, even though Bog and I are going to do a ton of Dying Light 2 in February, like, we're bound to have some free days. I haven't talked to Bog yet and to see, like, does he want to do Dying Light 2 every single day? Does he want to do it a couple days a week? Like, we haven't talked about that yet. But either way, there will probably be some free days because, like, he doesn't normally stream on Saturdays. So, yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. But that's okay. We'll take our time. I will continue to try to avoid spoilers because I've done pretty well with that so far. So we'll just take it as we take it. If it takes us, you know, into March to finish Endwalker, then it will, you know? But we're going to have some crazy variety fun in the meantime. And I'm excited. And then freaking End of Dragons. Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to be actually that's going to be most of our March is End of Dragons. Getting through that and then exploring everything and yeah. So, I don't know. The reason I scheduled the Peach Market games is because when you guys submit them, I ask you what day are you like, what days are you free, right? Like what days are you available to be here to watch the game that you chose? And so I wanted to give you guys an advance notice of when your game, if you chose one, is going to be played. So that's the big reason for like the super advanced schedule. I don't usually do that. But that was the reason, was because I wanted everybody to, you know, be able, you know, give the best chance for you to be here on your game day. So that's why we got the big old schedule. Mr. Jack! Hey, Mr. Jack. He's a good boy. I'm going to finish Endwalker when 6.1 comes out, right? Right? Oh my god. MMO March. And then whatever Kingdom Hearts announces. The Kingdom Hearts excitement in March for sure, because of the anniversary. So. Is that time, Spec? Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you having fun with me today. I will be on Mr. P's cooking stream in an hour over on twitch.tv/F1Partisan. He streams Monday through Saturday. He streams and makes delicious dinners for us, and then we eat them together on stream with you guys like a family. And he's making crab legs tonight in the new steamer that I got him for Christmas. So it's gonna be delicious. These puppies are so ready. Skipper's on my lap. The other two are in here. They know when like stream time is ending. They know when it's ending. So and then they come in like, oh, they're like claiming their mom space. They're claiming my pets. Yes. Oh, he got big old crab legs. It's gonna be super, super good. So I know I will see some of you there, our Ripper crew. If you guys, Eternal, thank you. There we go. I missed it. Eternal put the link in chat, twitch.tv/F1Partisan. So I am there almost every night for dinner. So I will see some of you there. I will see more of you tomorrow. If you're here for Endwalker, like I said, towards the end of the month, we will be playing more Endwalker. We're getting into the really juicy stuff now, so that's going to be really exciting. I will post in Discord and on socials whenever I go live with whatever game I go live with words. You guys know. You guys know. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the love and the fun. I will see you guys tomorrow for World of Goo and Crypt of the Necrodancer, and of course more geeking out in the orchard. And as long as you guys are staying healthy, staying happy and healthy, and loving what you love, then you are doing it right. So keep geeking out, guys. I will see you when I see you. Have a beautiful, wonderful evening. Go with love and stay peachy, guys. Take care. I love you. Mwah. Bye.